Hey YouTube, this is Southern Purple 1. I hope you guys are taking notes. Buy you a 59-cent notebook at Walmart. The reason is, this information is out there now, but if the grid is taken down, if YouTube is taken down, if these videos are taken down, this is information that's hard to find. Yeah, you can buy manuals, but it's easier if you're going to have a notebook, because guess what we're doing is training the trainers. If you take good notes, might be the difference in your neighborhood watch. Now, yeah, your neighborhood watch in the SHTF is going to be on steroids, or you might need to train people to protect our country. It's not far-fetched. Look at Europe. We're in World War I, and especially World War II, with partisans fighting to protect their country. So it's very possible you might be the only one. You might be the person that people are looking to for answers, and you have to write all this information down. You can't memorize it all. You're going to forget a ton of it, and this will give you the ability to do classes for others. Yes, your learning curve, a lot of people are going to suffer because you're not professionally trained, but guess what? The training that you get now, the stuff you practice with your rifles, the information that you can write down, the information you can buy off the internet right now, could make the difference of survival of yourself, of your family, of your country. So please, I urge you to, you guys are taking it serious, but write it down and be prepared to teach this stuff. I guess I've rambled enough. I'm going to turn it over to Nate for the next sniper class.
Okay, here we go. So the class we did yesterday was appearance of objects, how they appear. And the next main factor in that is the nature of terrain. Yesterday we did nature of target. Today we're going to do nature of terrain. Okay, contour terrain makes a target seem farther. Okay, let's look at it for a little bit here. So your position's here, your FFP, and this is your target. If your land is contoured, if you've got little hills, bumps, ditches, obstacles, it's going to make the target seem like it's farther away. You're going to look at it and your eye's going to tell you it's farther away because it's harder to get there. It sees all the obstacles in the way. So remember that. If there's stuff in terrain, contours, the target will seem farther away. If you're looking at a target over smooth terrain, like sand, water, snow, some really nice cut grass, it's going to make the target seem nearer. So if we look down here, if you're looking at perfectly flat land across sand, water, something like that, it's going to make that target seem closer because your eye is less distracted. There's less stuff in the way to distract your eye, and it's going to tell you it's closer. You're going to be able to get there quicker. Okay? Now we're going to talk about hills. Okay? We're going to start looking downhill at a target. Makes it seem farther away. So we're right here in the middle of this hill, and we're looking downhill at this target. You're going to think that target is farther away than it really is. And the reason being, the way you're looking at it makes the target look smaller. Okay, looking downhill. An uphill target seems nearer. So if we're looking at this uphill target here, he's above you. The target appears bigger, more towering over you, if you would. So that target is going to seem a lot nearer than it is. And keep in mind, even on this hill, you got to factor in the contours. Is it contour terrain? Is it smooth terrain? You know, so you have to also factor that in to that equation too on the hillside. So like Southern Purple 1 already said, take notes, write it down, store it. I go back and review my notes all the time from 8 years ago when I first joined the military. I still go back and look at those notes and review stuff. So write it down, keep this information, stay tuned. See you at the next video.